I just want music to speak for itself.
The thing about Shazam which makes it quite unique is that we're able to identify music in a real-world environment simply by pointing their phone at a piece of music. But it took 2 years from the initial idea. The milestones after that was to actually seek funding. So the founders came to London, and it was a group of angel investors that saw the opportunity. Some of the key success factors for Shazam have been the macro environment, so the adoption of smartphones, unlimited data tariffs, paying the same price for a piece of music on a mobile network as you would do if you went to a music store on the internet. So we're constantly innovating, we're constantly looking at how we make it easier for people to engage with content and brands. And we really focused on where the best talent is in the world. Today you can use Shazam not just for discovering music, but you can also listen to the tracks within Shazam, you can look at editorial content, you can engage with television, you can engage with adverts on television, you can engage with adverts in the cinema, you can Shazam even in a retail store. And whilst we still think there's a significant opportunity in the music category, we think there's a much bigger opportunity to build a much bigger company. And that takes us into a market for television advertising, for example, that's worth about $300 billion a year, compared to the market for recorded music, which is worth about $15 billion a year. A lot of the companies that have achieved a valuation in excess of $1 billion have been companies that actually have had a long heritage. They're not 3 or 4-year-old companies, they tend to be actually 7, 10-year-old companies. So we think that we'd be an excellent public company candidate. We're not looking to sell the business in terms of an acquirer, but in terms of the long-term strategy of the business, we think that the public markets would actually be supportive. But there's also a lot of benefit in being a private company, and that enables us to iterate through different product sets, try different business models, and really think through how we build a long-term sustainable business. And what we have today is we have a very large group of users who are familiar with Shazam. We have over 700 million people that use the service, and that gives us an excellent platform by which to build a bigger company. No one really knows the true reason behind the name Shazam, but it's really about the essence of being magical.